I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We've got Albuquerque taking on Albuquerque. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's White. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Sigma. 6 on the shot clock. White drives in. And White with the stuff.
Well, at first, White shows the burst. Then the control off the ground.
So, stand after an up-and-down start to his career. Kobe White is now a proven scoring threat.
He sure as heck is, Kevin. And it's because of two things in my mind. Great confidence and great energy every single night. So he's always running and moving, which gets him space and time to shoot the ball. And when he gets that space and time, he has great confidence to let it fly.
And White with the stuff.
And that is how you finish a drive. Kobe White.
And it's blocked by Brown.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Both free throws good from Morant.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Pass to Sigma. Back to White. Now Miller knocks down the three ball.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Outside Turner. Off target from three-point range. And Albuquerque with the possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Miller. Over Batum. Miller, no luck.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Outside White. Here is Sigma. There's the screen. Here's Miller. Miller with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
The shot, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque.
That rim has a family.
Here's Morant. Down low, Sigma. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
There's White following the score by Albuquerque. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
That's White shaking him off, creating room off the dribble.
And finished off by Morant.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Outside White. To the middle. Here's Sigma. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Batum. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Here's Maggette. Outside, Leimbier. And it's all evened up.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Turner. Clarkson surveying the floor. Back to Turner. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
A legitimate threat from downtown. The defense can't afford to let Turner feel comfortable firing away.
Here's Leimbier. Conley up top. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Rocket 2. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Nothing on the board. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Right side, Conley. Takes it off the glass.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to Bowen. The three. Toppin pulls it in. And Albuquerque with the possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside, Leimbier. Now Maggette. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Turner. Got a piece of it. And the foul called on Corey Maggette. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. On the wing, Turner. Leimbier with the steal.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Higgins outside. Here's Conley. Rebounded by Bowen.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Took him no time at all on that one. Clarkson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Maggette outside. Pass to Toppin. Outside, Leimbier. Puts up a deep three. Back to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Now Toppin. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The drive by Clarkson. Grant for three. Leimbier grabs the board. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Albuquerque. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Leimbier. And he banks in the layup. Leimbier's got it all tied up now for Albuquerque.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot. Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Albuquerque out in front, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Morant outside. Pass to Sigma. Shoots over White. In the center of things, Morant.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture them.
Out to White. Here is Sigma. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Miller outside. To the paint. Now Turner. Scoreless thus far. Sigma, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Miller. He's got 6.
If you give guys even a sliver of daylight in this league, they'll make you pay.
Morant outside. Pass to Sigma. Here's Harpering. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. White with it. Picked up by Turner. Brown outside. Miller with a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now a 5-point Albuquerque lead. Here is Sigma. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And stolen by Wiggins. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Personal foul.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the contest. And so here's Albuquerque. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer. Wiggins sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for Albuquerque.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Trains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Here's White. Following the basket by John Morant. And Brown throws it down hard.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Sigma.
Jack Sigma.
Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Sigma's got 7 points in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Morant with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Brown. Back to Miller. Shoots over Batum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Albuquerque leading by 8. And here is Paul. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Paul's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Albuquerque. Pass to Harpring. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Paul for 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And Albuquerque leads by 14.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The drive by Paul. Oh, the floater is good.
What a drive by Paul there. You sometimes forget just how quick he still is.
Doesn't get that one. And so Grant will bring it up for Albuquerque. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. It's good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Paul. Now Turner. Paul right side. And again it's Albuquerque.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Andrew Wiggins.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Harrington up top. Paul outside. Now Turner. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Albuquerque leading by 16. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Thunderous slam right there by Turner. Locked in.
Beyond the arc. It's tipped. It's stolen by Harrington. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Thompson looking for an opening. Cleared away by Toppin.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Thompson fires. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And Albuquerque leads by 21.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Right side, Conley. And they come back with a 3 of their own. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Oh! And again, it's Albuquerque.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Maggette. Wing shot on the way.
Assisted by Andrew Wiggins.
Knocked away. Leimbier with the steal. And so Albuquerque takes the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Alex.
Now join with the Gym On production crew, so go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and a freaky D, add a funky beat, and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah baby, that's me. I got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking, it's incomplete. So rock this yo, rock that yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. Cause the Jam On crew will rock your body right back. Rock a steam locomotive right off the track, and the whole wide world of funk attack. To the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of the funky sound. From hill to hill, from Z to Z, and when Jam On's rocking, everybody screams. Jam on it, jam on and on and on it. And if you're feeling like you wanna dance all night, then go on ahead and blow it. Cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel.
Hey, Superman had come to town to see who he could rock. He blew away every crew he faced until he reached our block. His speakers were 3 stories high with woofers made of steel. And when we brought our set outside, he said,
Real. He said I'm faster than a speeding bullet when I'm on the set. I don't need no fans to cool my ass. I just use my super breath. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies. This is sweet.
and then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight,
We rock this bit with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song.
jam on it.
I jam on it. I say jam on it. As day turns to night and night turns to day, whatever time it is, I want to hear you say.
Jam on it.
I jam on it. I say jam on my mama, jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep it jamming to the Jam On production sound.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. I said jam on is the funky beat that takes control with the short sharp boogie that'll rock your soul.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat and don't you dare stop your early morning. Jam on it.
Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Yeah, that's how you do it, Cosmo. You rock it. Yeah, like, did you see where he went in the corner and he started doing this? Yeah, I think I saw over there with Randy. Who's rocking the mic, you know?
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us.
Here we go.
Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We've got Toronto taking on Albuquerque. Curry wide open. Drops in the tray.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Over in the corner, Turner. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
High, arcing shot. Outside, Batum. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Yeah, well, the defense has to try to limit those corner threes, or this is what will happen.
Curry outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
On the wing, Batum. Out to Morant. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Pass to Sigma. And stolen by Siakam. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And a reason Siakam was named the NBA's most improved player back in 20. Defense. I mean, great at anticipation on that steal.
And here is Curry after Miles Turner was able to get the triple. Sigma with the bucket.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
Now here's Morant. Outside Turner. Here's Sigma. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball. And so here's Albuquerque, trailing by 2. Now Morant on the wing, Batum. Outside Turner. Right wing. Here's Sigma. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Curry with him. And Batum picks him up defensively. It's Thompson off the drive. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and one.
Albuquerque trails by 4. Pass to Harpring. Here's Morant. Outside for Batum. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Curry. And Siakam has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Albuquerque. 4-point game. Pass to Maggette. Over Thompson. And that one's good by Maggette.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And that does it for the first quarter. Toronto ahead. They lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. but we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Maggette. Toronto grabs the miss. Stolen by Michael Conley. On three-pointer, Wiggins. It's hauled in by Sigma. Toronto leading by 4. From past the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense. A legit threat from beyond the arc.
Leimbier screen. It's tipped. Here we go, all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Corey Maggette on the wing. Fires the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Staying with the play. Wiggins doesn't give up on the possession. It gets rewarded.
It's Clay off the drive.
Goodness, spiking it off the bounce.
Albuquerque trails by 9. Maggette with it. Pulls up. Siakam pulls it in. Thompson from long range.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Nance down low. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Screen by Cousins. That one goes in. Beal's got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto.
Yeah, he had options there. Decided to do it himself, and it was a good decision. Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Beal from long range. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
And then Leimbier with the dunk.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
There's Beal with the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play. And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive position.
And that one's good by Maggette.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Out to Conley. And he's good on the 3 ball. And Toronto leads by 13.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the catch. So graceful with the teardrop.
Outside Beal. The 3. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Toronto. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Albuquerque trails by 11. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
A floater. With the putback. Curry on the follow. Curry's got 8 points.
And that's Curry. He will out-anticipate and outwork you.
Here's Morant. Beal pulls it in.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Out to Turner. Puts up a 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. 6 points for him.
A legitimate threat from downtown. The defense can't afford to let Turner feel comfortable firing away.
Curry. Pass to Beal. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Out to the wing. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Defense has to be more wary of his willingness to kick it out. They got burned there.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Lock at 6. Beal deciding where to go with it.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Morant, making an impact with his defense.
And Toronto making a change here. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
One of the most explosive players to have ever entered this league. Morant shows out every night.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And again, no good by Toronto. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Thompson with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside, Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Only one thing on his mind when Cousins has the ball. In that position, he's going to finish.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Toppin, no one around him. And we just finished the third quarter as we've got a tight ball game here. Toronto leads by 3. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Conley with the ball for Toronto. Pass to Cousins. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Albuquerque trails by 3. Right side Turner to tie it up. Drills it from outside. Turner's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Albuquerque. Here's Thompson. Shoots over Batum. Thompson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Conley. Turner with the screen. And the dunk by Batum.
Just a smart veteran play by Conley, making sure the ball gets to the guy with the best shot available.
Here's Conley. Launches it. Knocks down the 3.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Force has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And the big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. It's cool.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Here's Curry.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot up.
It's the first that narrows the gap to 1. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Buries the deep.
Crucial basket for this team. He gave him a shot in the arm with that.
There's the screen. Curry buries the 3-shot.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Wanting the ball in these spots is what makes Morant the leader that he is. Well, they really needed a bucket, and he was just determined to make that happen for them.
Outside Beal. For 3. Cleared away by Turner.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Beal! And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Beal.
Change 20, 50, 100, 500 million made. 800 dollar streaming, reading, Gucci bag. If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty, made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it, that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter, the from Chicago, I call her young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna greet them, then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that, they won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that, mama see to that, they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that. If she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my mind, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million made. 800 dollar streaming, reading, Gucci bag. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard call them Beatles. Hey, was face so I kept me a Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a, bring back me a. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. That's why I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Now, like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby, I want rest. Baby, I need rest. We got London on the track.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine. Wednesday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now here's Morant. Fires for three. Wiggins, left side. Driving inside. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Sigma. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Turner, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his points.
Now here's Morant. Rice. He drops it from range.
Yeah, we see more and more of this in today's game. Players inside the line kicking it out to shooters. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, my goodness. Wow! Great. Bring it home!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man!
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Now here's Batum. And here's Morant outside. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. Ja Morant picks one up. Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the game here. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Albuquerque shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
Now here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Rice grabs the miss.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
The kick out to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Albuquerque shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Los Angeles trails by 4. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Sigma. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get that ball to Sigma near the bucket because that is winning basketball.
Right wing. Here's Maggette. Over Wiggins. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Albuquerque. 8 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what we've seen from Albuquerque so far, what's your take?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at it.
There's a screen by Toppin. There's the drive. Oh, my!
I mean, just hard on that one, B.A.
Spaghetti with the athletic drive, making it tough to stop him in there.
Pass to Aguirre. Kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Merciless jam that time by Leimbier, not giving anybody room to get in his way.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Brown with a screen. Down low. Up and over Conley. 2 points. That one goes.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kidd. No made baskets yet. Up and over Conley. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Brown. And here is Thompson. Cousins for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cousins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to the right wing. Toppin's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Kidd. They get it back. Pass to Cousins. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside Conley. And there's the screen. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Conley's got 5 now.
Basketball can be very simple. If you can let Conley run the pick and roll, it's normally a good thing.
Pass to Spaghetti. Albuquerque needs to get off a shot here. From the wing. And there's another one for Albuquerque.
How about the feed from Spaghetti? Great timing on that handoff.
Kidd with the bucket.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the left wing. To the left side wing. Harpering. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Spaghetti with a bucket.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
And so it's Albuquerque earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Morant. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Turner. Pulls it. And there's another one for Albuquerque.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Morant looking for an opening. Six to shoot. Launches a 3. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Shot's good by Morant.
And just a heads-up play by Morant. He sees the shot clock winding down and nails it at the buzzer.
And that one's good. Morant's got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Sigma. Good, and the setup by Morant. Sigma's got 5.
Yeah, classic play by Morant, drawing the attention before kicking the ball back out.
That one falls.
And that was just outstanding focus, just shrugging off the defense.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
And Turner with the block.
Yeah, he made his presence felt with that block. And, you know, players should think twice about trying to score on him.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Oh, stolen by Morant. Wiggins from long range. Drills it from deep. Wiggins has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
For Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
You can't get a better look than that.
Morant looking around. Pass to Sigma. Outside for Morant. Going in. Power is home.
Oh, wow. And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out. When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Morant with the slam!
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
And it's Morant off the drive. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's how you run the two-man game. Nice shot.
Albuquerque leading by 19. Morant with it. 15 points in the game. And there's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
You want to talk about mad, crazy vertical? That was ridiculous. And then added in the extended hang time, elevation, and levitation.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Albuquerque. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Kidd. Pass to Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Here's Conley. And there's another one for Albuquerque.
Yeah, he got a look he liked, and he put some points on the board.
Here's Kidd. It's deflected.
Nice awareness from Leimbier on defense. Sees the shot forming and gets there for the rejection.
And he jams it home with authority.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. Aguirre. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. Aguirre's got his first points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Los Angeles trails by 21. And here is Thompson. Thompson with a screen. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Brown, no good. Albuquerque leading by 21. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Lambier. Shoots over Brown. A nice shot by Lambier.
This is where Lambier looks to score often. He's really an accomplished interior scorer.
Pass to Aguirre. Takes a three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Maggette. Rebounded by Cousins. Here's Kidd. Pass to Aguirre. Over Toppin. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Conley. Here's Maggette. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Maggette missing. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside, Brown. Plenty of space. Brown with a screen. It's Brown on the wing. The putback. To the wing on the left. Brown with a screen. The shot by Kidd, no good. Here's Maggette. Pass to Lambier. Pulls up on the wing. Off on that one. So Albuquerque wins it. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and...
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got Albuquerque facing the home team.
Go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Morant with it. Over in the corner, Turner. Hits the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
That's an inbound.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Morant. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Albuquerque ball.
Out to the right wing. Shoots the three. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Here's McGinnis. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Oh, that's a nice reply by Klay Thompson. A great shooter and a great competitor.
And stolen by Leonard. Knocked away. Batum with the steal. Stolen. Leonard on the wing. It's tipped.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum send it back.
Inside. Out to Morant. Clock at 6. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, great job to punch it in off the drive. Let him know you've arrived.
Sigma with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:53 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Turner.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. He has 7. Wow, hammering it in. Rips down the 360 jam.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
That's about defensive awareness to take away an opportunity twice on the pipes.
Pass to Harpring. Jacks up a 3. Sigma with the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Sigma. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Sigma's got 6.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Carter Williams.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Morant, right side. Pass to Sigma. To the paint. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Sigma. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Shot clock at 5. Granger outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Albuquerque ball.
Albuquerque leading by 9. Here's Irving, and that one good.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
He takes it in, and it's in there. Cassell's got his first 2 points.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
To the right side. Here's Kukoc, and the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
In the corner, Granger with it. That 3 off the mark. And so here's Albuquerque. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Lambier. Albuquerque leading by 9. Corey Maggette on the wing. Outside, Lambier. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Irving drives in. Outside, Lambier. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, the dichotomy of Lambier, receives so much attention for being an antagonist, but that sweet stroke from range really creates spacing for this offense.
Doris, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interest.
Great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Pass to Maggette. We've got 1:13 left from the first half of the game. Here's Bowen. Back to Ibaka. To the inside. Cassell gets the bucket. Now just a 5-point Albuquerque lead.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Lambier screen. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
3-pointer. Granger. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Corey Maggette on the win. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
You know what, though? Sometimes he can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Ibaka. Banked in off the glass.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
Wiggins outside. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Albuquerque leads by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Outside Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Carter Williams.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Out to Thompson. Thompson on the drive. And it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Harpring. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing.
How about the style on that flush? That is a big-time move.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Well, how about that length and explosiveness? Miles Turner in style.
Pass to Leonard. Here's McGinnis. To the left side wing. Down low. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's blocked.
In the era of three-point shooting, there's still nothing more important than protecting the rim. Woo-hoo.
Pass to Sigma. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Here's McGinnis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 20 left in the third. There's the pick. Morant left side. Pass to Turner. Out to Morant. Pocket 4. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Here's Maggette. Still scoreless. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution for Albuquerque. Number 11.
Right side Turner. Pass to Ibaka. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And not the big you want at the line. Ibaka can really hurt you from there. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And finished off by Conley.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
He lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Pass to Bowen. Back to Ibaka. From downtown. Rebounded by Corey Maggette. And here's Lambier. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Cassell. And so it's Albuquerque with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Conley with the ball for Albuquerque. Maggette outside. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Maggette's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Albuquerque. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Leonard.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to McGinnis. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
Albuquerque leading by 9. Left side, Turner. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
3 points.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Pass to Leonard. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
Leonard. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Albuquerque.
Well, this is where Miles Turner's versatility is important, right? This is an athletic big man who is excellent at penetrating inside. What a bind he puts defenders in.
Morant outside. And stolen by Leonard. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. Oh, he lays it in right over the defender.
You know, that's a play where you can talk about somebody's grit, the willingness to absorb the contact and still finish.
.131 left in the fourth quarter. Buries the deep ball.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Thompson driving in.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Morant. And down goes the free.
Andrew Wiggins.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Boy, Turner's such a strong rim protector. This guy has such a big-time impact on that end.
Morant outside. It's Turner. Nice move. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
I can tell this guy's just in a great rhythm right now. What a performance.
Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And Albuquerque with the possession. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Both free throws good from Morant. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Pass to McGinnis. That shot, no good. And And so Albuquerque takes the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific
My address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's elite. I make it. Bon appetit when I'm feasting.
Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabriolet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, is it some room for me? Baby, do tell, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in someone. But then again, I can be.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Welcome to 2K Sports.
Since my mama stayed in them apartments, regardless. My daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back, so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run this back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy for me. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. In California, let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some, I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with. Go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my dad.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports as we prepare for what should be a thrilling affair. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being with us. We've got an exciting Hoops broadcast coming your way on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here we go. So Albuquerque wins the tip. And here's Morant. Pass to Sigma. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hands.
Morant into the lane. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make this back.
Guys, that is how you send a message defensively.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, he is such a blur in transition. Morant goes from 0 to 60 faster than a sports car.
Now here's Morant. Six on the shot clock. Count that one.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Outside Morant. Pass to Sigma. Some nice passing by Albuquerque here. Count it.
Well, hey, shooting off the catch is right in Turner's wheelhouse.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Albuquerque calls timeout. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Morant surveying the floor. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Here's Batum. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Picked by Reed. Out to the right wing. Owen can't hit. On offense, here's Albuquerque. They're on an 11-2 run. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Sigma. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Morant. Driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, Morant with the block.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Morant, making an impact with his defense.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Coach. Shots good from the stripe.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count it. Good.
Yeah, Conley is not an easy cover. He can be quick on his feet when he sees a lane to the basket.
To the wing on the left. Oh, they pick off the pass. In transition, here they come. Here's Lambier. Here's Kukoc. And he dunks it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Goes up off the inbound. And so it's Albuquerque with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
5 to shoot. Sigma, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for Albuquerque. Pass to Maggette. Here's Lambier. Inside. Kukoc. Oh, powered down with both hands.
No, that is how you throw it down.
Morant using his speed. Picked by Reed. Pass to Sigma. And the three-pointer goes. Sigma's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking three.
And they go to the intentional foul for Albuquerque.
First team foul.
Here's the pick. Here's Kukoc. Here's the teardrop. Kid with the rebound. And here's Albuquerque now. 7-point differential. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Maggette. Goes up on the wing. And yep, it's good.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Here's Keenan. Got a hand on it.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. No good with the triple.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Maggette. And there's the screen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Beal. Nice move. 2 points. That one goes.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. Leimbier, no good. Ball stolen. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Leimbier. Some nice passing by Albuquerque here. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And so we wrap up the first half. Albuquerque out in front, up by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
27.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Keenan. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Morant. Driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer.
Neal gets the bucket.
Yeah, look, that's nice execution on the pick and roll.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Keenan. Off the mark there with a 3. Albuquerque leading by 11. And here's Morant outside. The 3 is up. The shot by Kidd, no good. On offense, here's Albuquerque. Harpring. On target from range.
3 points.
And Albuquerque leads by 14.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Pass to Turner. Releases. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. To the middle. Harpring. From deep, Morant. 4 on the clock. There's a screen by Turner. Harpring. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. And here they go on a free run.
Whoa! Oh, sweet move. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Out of bounds. Albuquerque will have it. Albuquerque leading by 12. It's picked off. They're running. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.